Welcome to Trans Ova Genetics here in Missouri. I'd like to take the opportunity for all of you to take a little time, visit what we've put together here for you all to view, a few comments from our employees, and mainly just some sightseeing video and snapshots of what here at Chillicothe we have to offer. When you come into Trans Ova, Missouri, besides meeting a staff that's going to welcome you from the time you walk in the door and feel like you're very, very important to us and anybody, and we don't care if you got a small group of cows or you got a big herd of cows, you're just as important to us as anybody else. And so when you do show up to Missouri, we try to maintain and make our cows look as good as we can.
In Chillicothe, we're very fortunate to be located in the rolling green hills of Missouri. And the rolling green hills is definitely what we have. We have lush, beautiful grass most of the year. We have adequate shade for our donors. It's a facility that is not only beautiful to look at, but is very comfortable for the donors as well.
I take a big pride in keeping these cows in what I call cow comfort. It's all about keeping them calm, keeping their, just so they feel relaxed all the time. They're not getting excited. So I think that's the things we have to offer. Having a staff that's been here for so long is such a blessing. I mean, because they understand, and everybody that works here, they're here because they enjoy Trans Ova. It's not a job. No one's in here necessarily for a job. They're basically in here because they love doing it.
Here in Chillicothe, we offer embryo transfer, we offer IVF services, we also can help you with your genetic preservation. Beyond that, we keep track of everything in the computer. So if you've lost your paperwork, which happens to all of us, we have those records for you, accessible, whenever you need them. Our customer service department all has a vested interest in the cattle industry and what we do, so we take it to heart. It's a job that we don't take lightly, and we try to keep in good contact with our customers and our clients, let them know the progress of their donor, let them know what we're thinking, why we're thinking it, and how we think we need to proceed.
Oh, my favorite part about Trans Ova, it's really not, I could probably talk all night about different things that's happened and everything, but I tell you, it's a blessing, being involved in the livestock industry my entire life and showed cattle since I was real little. I feel like, I know how special it feels to have your first champion. I had a champion at Denver years ago in the Simmental realm when I was involved in that, and just the feeling of that, and then watching people come in and flush cows, and then the progeny is born and go on, and that progeny becomes a national champion, and seeing how people can be so happy and thrilled about that next generation that's what it's really all about. It's all about the happy people and seeing what the end results is.
When you have a donor, she's more than likely important to you, so she becomes important to us as well. It's not just a cow that you pulled out of the pasture, it's a cow that means something. She's here for a reason. So we take pride in taking very good care of them. We take care of them like they were our own. Good facilities is nothing if you don't have a great team supporting it. And all of us have been here for long enough now that we know how it works, what we need to do to make it work, how to work as a team. We've been a group that's been together for a while, and that's something that you can't really put a name on it, but it's worth a lot. The most exciting thing about what we do is that we get to see cattle before they're born, sometimes when they're born, and then we get to see them in the show ring, or we get to see them in a magazine, or we get to see that we not only produce a product, but what we do is we produce things that impact people's lives. If somebody has a champion at a show, that's something they're going to hold with them forever. And we may just have a small part in that, but it's a part, I guess, that I cherish because it's pretty exciting.
People that come here, I think what draws them, that keeps people here, that keeps coming back, is it falls right back to trust, and they trust us that we're going to do the best way we know how to take care of their cow. When they leave here knowing that the cow condition and the people that's monitoring these cows, they all care.